Hello friends, a heartfelt welcome from Greater Talks. In the last episode, Shri Ram killed Vali, crowned Sugriv as the king of Kishkindha, with Lakshman's reminder to Sugriv about the search mission and the Vanara's army assembled for the search mission. In this episode, we will witness the despair of the Vanaras and how they overcome their dejection with the help of Sampati, Jatayu's elder brother, who helps them in their mission, and also witness complete determination of Hanuman. Let us experience the goosebumps given by Hanuman's experiences during his flight to Lanka. Hanuman, along with other Vanaras like Neel, Angad, Jambuanta, started proceeding southwards. They searched Sita in villages, gardens, caves, valleys, mountains, forests, river banks, remote ghats through the regions they passed. They searched for Mother Sita despite the dangers but failed to find her. They were tired of wandering and finally sat at the seaside. They were searching for Sita since many days and they were not able to get success. Their minds were full of despair. Thinking that King Sugriv was short-tempered, Angad said, "Friends, if we do not succeed in our work by the time limit, then King Sugriv will give us the death sentence. It will be a great disgrace for us." All Vanaras were muddled. They thought that it was better to accept death than to face the disgrace. Thinking like this, everyone sat on the shore of the sea. Meanwhile, a wingless vulture came there and it said in a human voice, "It is a great day as today I will get an easy meal of so many Vanaras." Hanuman said, "See what a strange thing is happening. One vulture named Jatayu sacrificed his life to fulfill the task of Shri Ram, while this vulture is trying to satisfy his hunger by praying us." Hearing this, the vulture became alert. He said, "Has anyone uttered my brother Jatayu's name?" "Yes, I have uttered his name," Hanuman said. Sampati said, "What happened to him?" "I am his elder brother. My name is Sampati. As a child, we once flew with the intention of entering the solar system. As we got closer to the sun, we felt its heat. We started to get inflamed, so I took the younger Jatayu under my wing, so he was safe, but my wings were burnt. Since then, I have been living here in this maimed state. I have not met Jatayu recently. Is he well?" Hanuman told Sampati the whole story of Jatayu, how he fought with Ravan, tried to rescue Sita, and sacrificed his life for Shri Ram. Sampati was saddened to hear the sad story of his younger brother Jatayu. He muttered sorrowfully, "Ravan is the slayer. He has committed this sin of killing my brother." Hanuman then consoled Sampati. Sampati said, "I have seen Ravan riding a woman in a chariot towards the south in the sky. I have heard that woman was crying out for help to Shri Ram." Hanuman said, "It is Sita. Do you know Ravan's whereabouts?" Sampati said, "Yes. 100 yojanas south of this ocean is the island called Lanka." Friends, yojan is a unit of distance dating back to ancient India. 1 yojan is 8 miles, which is about 12.8 kilometers. And 100 yojan is 1280 kilometers. Lanka is the kingdom of Ravan. Sita, the virtuous woman, is sitting and mooning in Lanka. So this was the information given by Sampati to Hanuman. Sampati performed the last rites or libation or offered water to his late brother Jatayu at the seashore. Then he spread his wings and flew to the top of the Vindhya mountain, hoping for the success of the Vanaras in the task of Shri Ram. Sampati's news elevated the hope in the minds of Vanaras to search Mother Sita. The crucial issue was who had the strength to cross the 100 yojans sea and go to Lanka. Hanuman said, I will go. Neel Vanar said, Yes, sure, Hanuman. You are suitable for this adventure. You are the son of wind god. Your speed and strength are immeasurable. Then they all reached the southern tip of India. The vast ocean was spread ahead, which seemed to be filled with water till the vanishing point. The entire Vanara army looked stunned, but brave Hanuman was calm and steady. Hanuman went to the top of Mount Mahendra, chanted the name of Shri Ram, and flew towards Lanka with full might. Hanuman's great flight caused mountain like waves on the ocean. The gigantic waves roared loudly in all the directions. Even the vast sea god was surprised to see this wonder. The clouds in the sky were amazed and they moved away and started making way for Hanuman. The sea god thought if he could help Hanuman, who had determined to perform good deeds, then it would be a great honor for him. The sea god asked the Mainak mountain, who had taken refuge in the deep sea water, to raise its peak to the sky. The intention of the sea god was that the flying Hanuman would rest for a while on the top of the mountain and then he would move on. Mainak mountain felt blissful and he raised himself above the sea water, with his bright head shining in the sky. Taking human form, he humbly said, Hanuman, your father wind god had once protected me from Indra's weapon. I appeal you to take rest on my top for a while and then move on. I wish you success in your task. Hanuman replied, When I am engrossed in the mission of Shri Ram, I know no rest. Then Hanuman hit the peak of the mountain with his chest. Mainak mountain fell into the deep waters of the ocean with that shock. Hanuman then went ahead. Even the gods were astonished by Hanuman's extraordinary prowess. The gods decided to test him in order to see how far he would turn. They asked Nagamata named Sursa to create hindrance in the path of Hanuman. Sursa immediately took the form of a monstrous demon and stood in the path of Hanuman. She said, Wait, I am going to eat you. I am very hungry. Hanuman said, I have no time to wait. Be aside. Sursa did not listen to him and she stood with her jaw wide open. Then Hanuman said to her, If you want to eat, then eat me. Let me see how big your jaw is. Will you be able to swallow me? Hanuman began to grow bigger and bigger, and Sursa also started expanding her jaw at the same speed. All of a sudden, Hanuman assumed a very tiny form. Then he entered her jaw, and before she could close such a huge jaw, he quickly came out and moved on. Sursa and the gods were pleased with this wonderful feat of Hanuman. Though Hanuman surmounted the Sursa crisis and went ahead, another calamity befell him. A demoness called Simhika was rolling on the ocean. As soon as a shadow of the flying Hanuman fell on her body, she got up and ran to grab him. Hanuman assumed the subtle form and entered the body of Simhika through her huge jaw. When he entered her body, he broke her heart and went out. This resulted in Simhika's death. Then Hanuman advanced towards Lanka. So friends, the takeaway of this episode is the urge of Vanaras to fulfill the task assigned to them. Though they are initially disappointed, they are ready to face death than to face disgrace caused due to the failure. They overcome their disillusionment and do not give up their mission. The brotherly love of Sampati for his younger brother Jatayu is reflected when he prays for the soul of his dead younger brother. Sampati willingly helps the Vanaras to find out the location of Sita and wishes them success in their mission. Hanuman's focused mind is revealed when he refuses to take rest before the fulfillment of the assigned task. His boldness and readiness to crush the obstacles coming in the way of his goal is revealed when he overcomes the crisis of Sursa and demoness Simika and then proceeds towards his goal, that is Lanka. This is all about this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will describe Hanuman's thorough search for Mother Sita in Lanka, meeting of Hanuman and Sita, demolition of Ashok I, Hanuman's confrontation with demon army and Ravan, and finally Lanka blazed by Hanuman. Thank you and goodbye.